In Bully Bucks news, submitted by Wang Cho.
I like that name.
Wang Cho.
Chinese Korean?
Yep.
Everybody Wang Cho tonight.
Is that the lyric? Wing Chun.
Wing Chun.
Oh, Wing Chun. Oh.
Starbucks has bullied a small boba shop to stop them from serving to-go drinks.
I heard about this.
Yeah, I heard about this. Wait, what?
I heard about this shit.
But let's talk about this for a second. Boba means Asian. Asian people usually do bad things, so let's continue this.
So this is the boba shop.
That's a nice logo.
So they are located in a shopping center where there's also a Starbucks. And according to Starbucks' clause in their contract with the landlord's not allowed to have anyone else in that complex have to-go drinks.
Okay.
And so now that this Moo spot, Nubo and Moo is called, they started letting their customers take their drinks to go. And then that's when a Starbucks lawyer called them and said that they can't do anything to go because of that contract. And so now they're just saying like, you know, we're just a mom and pop shop. We don't have a big lawyer to represent us. You know, I don't think it's that fair. Like people come here and they obviously want to take their tea to go, so it's not really fair.
But the part that's unfair or not dumb on your part is that you decide to open up your business knowing about that clause, and then you want to change the.
I don't think
But
they knew.
did they know about
No, they
the
didn't
clause?
know.
I think it's
because
the
if they
landlord's
didn't,
fault.
it's the landlord's fault for not
Yeah.
disclosing it.
Yeah, the landlord.
So they didn't know at all.
Yeah.
They should be pissed at the landlord.
Yeah, the landlord's fucked up.
The lawyer should have contacted the landlord.
Yeah, Starbucks isn't in the wrong. They're just misinformed because the landlord's a dummy.
Because what's supposed to happen, if you are in commercial real estate and you own a plaza or any of those food courts, you're supposed to curate it so everybody can be cool and benefit from each other. So he could have seen this as, oh wait, there's a drink shop and another drink shop. Maybe they'll get into some shit.
And in some companies, when they negotiate, they want to be the only coffee or the only tea or the only
Which makes sense. You don't want to be in the food court and have three different coffee.
So when Starbucks signed the lease, when they told the landlord, they probably already arranged that we're gonna be the only drink takeout. But then that company, the landlord's probably like Asian or something, and they're like, no one's gonna find out. You could sell boba out the door.
Yeah, this is in Elk Grove.
Elk Grove.
Oh, that's Sacramento, Elk Grove, yeah.
Yeah, is it largely like Asian?
A lot of Vietnamese.
That sucks for the drink shop though, because being a mom and pop, you put everything into your first store. Everything.
Yeah.
And then you pay everybody first, and you want everything to do well. And I know for a fact that drink shop, a huge a part of your revenue is to go drinks. I know because
Yeah, they're saying that
we have a drink shop.
by not allowing their customers to take to go anymore, it's hit about like a 40% loss in
that
because
hurts.
people want to drink so they could go shop.
Yeah.
And then people are like leaving angry from his boba shop.
Exactly, because people don't understand. They'll be like, wait, what do you mean I can't take my drink to go? What the fuck? Like,
That's so
Like-
So
sad.
you should be mad. I think the thing that gets me upset, it's not Starbucks.
It's a landlord.
the landlord.
They should sue the landlord.
well, I feel like that is kind of predatory for Starbucks too, because really, why does that affect you?
Starbucks should sue the landlord. Like
Yeah,
if
if you're
they have
going
a
for
lawyer,
tea, it's like, so what? You know, like, I don't know.
Yeah, they're just saying that they feel like they're getting bullied.
Although I will say, if I love Starbucks, like I freaking love Starbucks. I order a lot of drinks from there. But if it was right next to a boba shop, I'd probably get a boba drink instead of a Starbucks.
Ooh, that's awesome, because we're next to a Starbucks.
There you go.
When the Starbucks corporate lawyer's coming down, they're probably just looking at the clause. They might not even be looking at like traffic or like how businesses can be, because they probably have to do so many cases.
But so they should. But don't you think they should attack the landlord since that's who they made the clause with?
Exactly. I think that's exactly what's happening. That's not fair. Because it's like, yeah, because they
should be
didn't sign.
enforcing it.
Yeah, they didn't sign the contract with the boba shop. They signed the contract with the landlord.
Yeah, the Starbucks has been there for more than 15 years.
How can we brainstorm some ways for Moo to find a loophole? What if they serve the drink in a Chinese takeout box?
Exactly.
Like
That's not to go, is it?
boba, but then now it's food.
Oh, you know what they
It's takeout food, not
They
takeout
should
drinks.
freeze it. Have it frozen.
But then the boba's not gonna taste good.
Oh, you know, this is what, I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with this, but in the ghetto, when we want to take our malt liqueur, we put it in a brown plastic bag. A brown bag. Brown paper bag. And then we
Serve it out, and you have to pop the top.
99-cent store toy, like that kind of like. Then they're selling toys.
Or if you assemble yourself,
Yeah.
have all the ingredients separate, and it becomes a kit where you put it together. Now it's a science project.
It's like hella hipster.
There's
Oh,
always
like
a loophole.
build a drink.
Yeah.
There's always a loophole.
I would love that.
Yo, straw, bend it in half and put it into the thing, and now it's a slide for your flavor buds.
Slide.
Now it's a slide drink. It's a toy, bitch.
That sucks. I think there's a lot of things that happen in the business realm versus like just common knowledge realm, and I think for most people, all it looks like is here's big corporation being a bully, which they are, but in the business world, that's what they're supposed to do. They're predatory, they're fucked up. And for the little guy, you want to be like David and take down the Goliath. Publicity is the best way because people get pissed, and then they'll be like, Starbucks will be like, oh my god, this is such bad publicity. We should not do this anymore.
If it's in Elk Grove, I wonder which one.
It's off of Calvin.
Oh, that's like-
Road.
That's the one I used to always go to after high school.
Calvin or
You know where that's at?
Yeah.
Have you been to that boba shop?
No,
Well,
this
it's
is
like
new.
a new-
This is new.
a new boba shop.
Yeah, if it's off of Calvine, that's the one I used to go to all the time.
I hope they stay in business. Well, I mean, now they're on JK News now, so all the fans in Sacramento,
Moo-moo.
go to Moo-Moo's, go
Go to
support it,
Moo-Moo's.
drink the drink inside the shop, have a good time.
And we just gave you like 20 loophole ideas.
Yep, turn it into a drink, assemble drink.
Oh, just put a fucking big ass cow dildo in there, then it's a sex toy.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh no, then they lost all the family business.
That's true.
Well, don't listen to David So.
Next thing you know, they're having like bondage meetings there, and then they're having all the sex
They should
club.
embed it in apparel, so you buy merch and then like it's a hat.
Oh, the dildos?
No.
Let go of the dildos.
Oh, my bad. I thought we were talking.
And then it'll be like different like flasks built into the apparel.
Yeah.
And then just
Oh, and it could be kind of sort of like a speakeasy sort of thing, where it's like a secret to take the drink out.
Or you just do my plan once again, which is the brown paper bag.
But that doesn't.
Ooh,
You're still in
I
trouble.
know, they could keep the same cups, but just add a propeller, so then it becomes a toy. So it's like, it's still
A
toy.
drinkable
Or since
toy.
it's tea and we're Asian, it's for medicinal purposes. They're actually just buying medicine.
Who's gonna want to buy a medicine drink?
No, just label it.
Pharmaceutical.
Supplement.
Because you could just register the business as a medicinal company and you're selling medicine now.
Oh my god, there's so many things.
Come on, Moo Moo.
How to be illegal 101.
Plant store.
Yeah.
No, how to be illegal but legal.
How to be legally legal.
Talk to your fucking landlords because landlords sometimes are fucking bitches. I know. I've been dealing with some business shit and landlords be fucking crazy sometimes.
You have to be flexible. We were trying to open up Barbell in the same complex, and then they didn't want any gyms here because it was against the city code. So we registered it as a fitness studio. When it's akin to like a dance studio, but with barbells. And then they're like, I never heard of that before, so
Well,
I
I
can't
got it
really,
here.
so I can't really reject that. I'm like,
Yep.
Awesome.
You never seen Richard Simmons with the little 1 pound dumbbells going like this and shit? That's exactly what it is.
Yeah, just have a couple people dancing there every now and then.
Yeah.
Oh, they would dance all the time.
Yeah, there you go.
Boba is getting so popular, like the whole world is getting on it, and I think it's awesome.
Yeah.
Your husband, Mr. Steve Green, he loves, we always bring him boba, and he's always choking on the balls.
I know, he didn't like it at first. He thought it was because of texture thing. And now he likes it.
I'm telling you, he's
I don't
Asian.
like
He's
it.
lactose, drinks boba. He's pretty much Asian right there.
a lot of allergies.
He claims to be more Asian than us because he married an Asian wife.
Oh, that's right.
Yep.
That's right. You all went to the other side, the Anglos, European, Spanish.
It's actually more rare. Like for the guy to be Asian and the
That is pretty rare.
That's your
Right.
daddy, right? Mm-hmm. Asian guy,
white lady.
white lady.
White guy.
White guy, Asian guy.
white guy.
Asian guy.
Well, have you guys, I mean, it's kind of random, but have you guys thought about opening another barbell?
Oh, I thought you were gonna ask us if we got bullied somehow.
I thought you were gonna ask if they were gonna open a boba shop.
No, I was thinking of opening a barbell since you guys were talking about when you opened it, like the last time.
Yeah, we want to, but we gotta perfect this one. It's getting pretty good, right? She runs the gym now.
I heard that you're gonna add group classes.
Yup.
Yeah, training.
Cool.
Like kind of like spin class, but for barbells.
Kind of like what part of it? Like where there's the group and they meet to train the same way? Yeah.
So it's like
CrossFit.
What is the hands free set? And 1, and 2, and 3. I want to see that. It's gonna be so.
It won't be
dope.
that big, but it'll be. We won't have a mic.
I used to take classes at the 24-hour fitness, and we had this Chinese lady that was doing a yoga class, right? And she had that hands-free headset, but you know, Chinese women have high energy, and it was like the opposite from
yoga.
what you want to hear in yoga. She goes, okay, now we're gonna go downward dog, and then we're gonna go straight up to the warrior tree, and I was like, damn, slow your fucking roll, girl.
She's stressing you out.
Yoga, my shit. Yeah, I thought I was in an aerobics yoga class. I was like, as soon as I got in one position, I'm in another position.
Asian people, when they do like what you think perceive as like American jobs, is like the funniest shit because they never do it the way it's supposed to be done. I had a man come over and fix our fucking garage. I go upstairs, I come back down, I see him staring at it, and he cracked open a beer and started drinking it. I'm like, I guess that's how we're doing it, huh?